So Haloof, still in first place? It says you are. Bro, spitting straight facts. You thought it was every stream combined. No, I think that system just started. So like that's my preferred energy drink. I'm ready to go. Developer's drink. You gotta work early in the morning now? Podcast style, bro. You listen to my sweet, soothing voice while you drift off into a nice, deep sleep. Oh, man. I actually didn't test this, but I think I've with this experience leveling, or at least the experience. I need to put it. Yeah. Awesome. So capitalizing things in. I want to do just so I can see all. Alright, let's see what that looks like. How many errors I get, because I didn't test this thing at all. Oh. No. That's not correct. Get rid of that guy. What's going on, Brandon, David, Zach? How y'all doing? Am I coding? I am. What language can I code? I'm not gonna say that I can definitively code certain languages because I'm using ChatGPT a lot for this, but currently this is Lua. I don't think he's reading chat. I looked over. Sorry, I was doing something. Yeah. So I'm not gonna say that I can code. I'm using a lot of ChatGPT. I'm developing. Sit here and try to act like I'm not like a CS major. What's going on, Bass? I didn't say hello to you yet either. How are you doing? I was in the zone. True. Alright, we're gonna go. Whatever, don't matter. Sorry, Swifty. Actually, this is my own test, anyways. So I'm deleting it. Where's that music come from? I was not the one who. Which I was, because I don't. I should probably. Swifty was the one who set up the music. Oh, as though flying over the. Let me message. Shows random fire graphics. Thank you, thank you. Familiar the title screen? I mean, if you were looked at it yesterday, it's the only. Technically, we did buy the two, like, I forgot what website it was, but we bought the rights to use those graphics. But we're eventually gonna make our own. But this is just a placeholder for now, while we do like testing and stuff and figure things out. Eventually we're gonna commission someone to create our own, like, you know, our own style for all of the buttons and all that, and the UI and stuff. But for now, it is just like a paid for, like, I think it was like $5 package or something. Just for now. Because it's super easy to change, like, the way that they actually look. Yeah. I was tired of that music. This again. Use a random S player. Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Why did I spawn here? This is not where I was supposed to. That's where I was. Oh, you know, it was probably because of that freaking. Figure that out once it. Do that again. Alright, let me generate an item real quick. Oops, steal it. Boom. Let's zombie. Awesome. That makes sense. I deleted the AI. I believe I forgot to delete that I broke it. Try again. Character though. Shit. Dave, because I do that so freaking much. Oh wait, is this creating? Oh, this is creating every time the. Oh, I already try to go to it again. Press play again. Then what the heck? I did it last time. Because I was still playing the game when I tried to change it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, did it decent? Fire client. But I'm gonna try it anyways. Probably not how that works. Okay. Again, happened last night too. Like right after I ended the stream, I tried to. We'll be right back real fast, guys. Real fast. Oh, shit. Ugh. I see. Back.
It's not service script service.
should. Where did all the metadata go? Oh, that happened. Yeah, I didn't think so. You know what? That actually kind of makes sense. Why even mess with this info over here? Do that. Got print. Level. Here's the next level. Does it have 50 though? Hold on. Wait. We're level 2, bitches! We're level 2! Now we gotta get to 120 experience. Okay. See? We still level 2? Is slot 1 is level 1. Okay. Ouch. That one still says 2. So the metadata is not getting updated, but the actual data is. This should say 2. Which honestly, do I even care about if the metadata says it? I mean, it obviously saved. I'm still level 2. There's level 2. You know, it got the level, XP to the next level, and then the current experience. All correct. Go to level 3. Level 3 with 5 extra experience. That math checks out. Gotta get to 140. We're at 30 experience. I should now be able to. That is a drooling zombie inside of the drooling. Let's go ahead and change. Go for 50. Should just be able to change this value. So pretend like these are like completely different mobs, you know? That's what this is basically. Like these are completely different mobs. I get rid of the one that was. Imagine they're completely different mobs. You know, we're gonna have. Which one are you? Put you up to the side. You're just gonna be like a ridiculous. I wanna see if it like. Let's go 500. See what happens if I put it to 500. Like way more experience than one level. Like, imagine you're level 1 and you just be like a level 20 boss. You should be going up a couple levels, right? 40. So that was the 10. That was the 50. We're good. Okay, then that one was 60. So we got up to 150. Went up a level. And now we have 10 spare. So if I come over to this guy, 500. It's 160 per 60 for the first one. I want to see exactly where. 150 for this next level. It's gonna be 180. That would be 2. $330. So another 170 experience. Should be. What am I? I'm level 4. So at level 5, level 6. So I should be at level 6 with 150 experience left over. And that would put me to 30 more to. I'm so good. Now here's the real test. Can I do this with multiple and have them each be individual? You're level 6, even though you don't say it. Actually, I kind of want to fix that. Well, it's got the ocular. Oh yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Oh. Why are we here? You're not a... Than this. That's just talking about the video or been that error that caught. An error with the map. I delete it and fuck. Guys got the iron sword. XP. Start over at level 1. We're at 60. Boom, we leveled up. Let's level up a couple times. We're level 5 with 180 to go with 100 there. I come back to this guy. Like the 10 guy. So it should be, we should see 6, 200, 180. 6, 200, 180. Fucking awesome. To the guy over here. To slot number 2. Oh, dude. It's so easy. Why do people think coding is hard? Kidding, of course. Alright. I kind of want to fix the metadata now. Saying what the metadata is at the beginning. To the actual level. Even though it really doesn't need to. Just for now. Well. It had to be stopped. Go back to where I can do that. Oh, double equals 1 right here. Duh. Where's that? Oh, right here. Hey, where the fuck? Oh, that's right. Makes sense. This is only for new character though. Isn't this only? Yeah, that only happens when you class. Then the metadata. And I mean, honestly, we just don't need that at all, really. I could do. Without the date. Here, the Definitely not gonna work like that. I think it is actually. Yeah. You talking about the bill of my hat? Yeah, it's kind of goofy. It's gonna be it's a game me and my buddy are working on together, but I'm just working on my part right now. It's gonna be like think of like an ARPG but mobile MMO style gameplay. So so it's gonna be an MMO, but I said that backwards. It's gonna be an MMO, but then think like ARPG combat style and gameplay. So like you're gonna be working together with people and all that, fighting huge bosses, you know, and all that. But then like the combat style and everything is gonna be like an ARPG style, I guess. Like, you know, Diablo or Path of Exile, something like that. Thinking about playing that, but on like a larger player base scale throughout the whole game. Instead of just being by yourself for like majority, unless you specifically play with players. You know that's not gonna work. You know what? I don't really need this. I don't need it. Love when the, you know. Oh wait, I do need that. Whoops. That up. Let me make sure I didn't fuck something up. Real fast. I found a way to completely... Well, that's gotta be fixed. That should be pretty easy though. Honestly, I should just be able to make it to where like I can't spam this as much, and I should be able to fix that. Just see how fast I can get this. ARP, you don't mind, so like Have you ever played? Have you never played like Diablo or Path of Exile? So it's like, every item is different in a way. So like, every item has its own value, I guess. And you're by yourself for the majority of the game in an ARPG, and it's more about the story and stuff, and just like, yeah, it's kind of like in an ARPG you're pretty much by yourself for the majority of the game, unless you're specifically like trying to play with people, like you're in a party with them when you go out to the wilderness. And so it's mostly solo. But an MMO is like, you know, multiplayer online. Everybody's together. Everybody's trying to work together. They're kind of forced to work together type shit. Instead of, you know, oh yeah, you know, I haven't even really like finished all that kind of stuff yet when it comes to the, I mean, this project has only been in development for a week. So like, it's super early, you know, like months away from player testing, probably even more than, you know, it's like, it's early stages. So it's like, I haven't even done it yet, really. I mean, like, I could easily do it with like a little debounce table, but like, it's not like something I've done. I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, I'm working on the leveling right now, on experience and leveling, which is looking pretty good. It's looking like it's working. But yeah, if it looks like, yeah, I can spam click as it's dying, right? And it seems like I got awarded experience multiple times. So yeah, that happened. I got awarded experience twice. But I could just slow down the actual hit, I guess. And then I can also put a debounce table onto the actual like experience adding in itself as well, to make sure it doesn't and like, you know, they can't do it more than once. What does my buddy do? He's the one that made the UI that you see. My buddy is more in charge of like doing like a lot of like animations and stuff. We're either gonna have to buy, you know, we're gonna have to purchase animations and stuff. A Diablo clone? No, it's not a Diablo clone. I don't want it to be a clone. It's gonna be its own game. That's why it's more like an MMO instead of an ARPG. But it's Diablo similar. Okay, it's Diablo combat. Has, you know, Diablo. Okay, you know. All right, I'm not trying to steal. You know, that's not. That's one of the big things that I hate with Roblox. Is so many people take ideas from, like, just straight up take other games and port it into Roblox, and I hate that. You know, so I want to make it clear that it's not a Diablo, like, it's not going to be a clone of nothing. It's trying to be its own thing, just mixing elements of, it's an ARPG. You know, when you say ARPG, Diablo is just the first thing that comes to mind, true, but I'll stop my rant. Okay, so yeah, my buddy did the UI and shit, so we purchased this for now, just to have like a baseline. Eventually, we're going to pay someone to fully customize and have our own GUI and stuff and all like that, so that we're, you know, it's unique to us. But we haven't, so we paid for like $5 for what we have right now. Later we're gonna pay a lot more and have it custom, but this is just a placeholder for now. He scripted all the UI and everything like that, so the settings and the shop right here, he did that. And then, like, you know, he got all this working, so like, and then he did these health and mana bars, which mana is completely like useless right now, but the health bar works. If zombies actually had AI and actually damaged me, you'd see it move. So far, thank you. Yeah, it's been a little over a week. We started the project on Thursday of last week. It was at the 3rd, I think. Yeah. We started this project on the 3rd of July. I think that's a date I should probably make sure I remember. So yeah. We've also bought a couple maps that I'm just not using in my... This is my little space, and he's got his own space that he's working on. And then eventually we're gonna combine them, but this is just my little area, because I'm working more on the logic and gameplay mechanics while he's doing like UI and he's doing some basic map building. But we're also gonna have to buy and get some people to make some maps for us as well. So yeah, this is like my... So yeah, right now basically what I've done is, so I have item generation. So like if I were to blow this up so where you could actually see it. So think about it like when you're playing an ARPG, you kill an enemy, the items drops on the ground, yes? So I have a little item generation tester, just so I can test what I'm doing. So item drops on ground. So just imagine like the items on the ground here, and I would click on it. That's me pressing this button. I click on it, I pick it up into my inventory, and when I do that, so it rolls. So let's see, like I got a steel axe right there, and then an iron sword, and every item has its own unique ID, because so I got a steel axe there and a steel axe there, because they're both base item steel axes like in any other ARPG, but when I actually go to pick them up, the ranges of what every attribute can be is different. So I got 2 steel axes, but the durability on one is 109 while the other one is 101. The damage is 28 on the one and the damage is 19 on the other. And so that's like, there's an aspect of RNG in that way, so that like you're gonna have to keep grinding and stuff. And obviously, these are gonna just like the basics of weapons, but it adds that factor of replayability that I like. Just like, keep grinding to get the perfect roll. It's like you would in any other ARPG. And then I have it to where I can click on it from the inventory. So let's see, like back to my output, I should be able to see like, so this is the one that does 29 damage. So if I click here, big with the steel axe, 29 is, or 28 I mean, sorry, is the damage. If I click on this guy, I click, did my damage, the damage was 19. Then I can also go to the sword as well. Obviously these are gonna have animations later on, but my planning on naming, eventually it needs a name, but we haven't stuck to a name yet. We haven't figured it out, but eventually, yeah, we're gonna need a name. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I've done tonight so far. I pretty much completely... Let's see. I didn't work on it for very long yesterday, but then I did do a little bit of the leveling system earlier yesterday. And then I think I finished it today, really. So I finished killing this guy. We're level 1. Delete this guy, actually. We're level 12. It's pretty high. I'm gonna go back to 1. There, we do have it to where, like, I made it See, why is it doing that sometimes? See, this is not correct. And I don't know why it's doing this sometimes. That bothers me. Because I have no errors, which really sucks. This has nothing to do. So we already have it to where it's ready for putting in videos for all the classes, and that's what that is. Because there's no video yet. So that's not it. That's not it either. Why is it spawning me over here? It should never be doing that anymore. Pretty scary because it doesn't get out an error or anything. It doesn't do it every time either. It's like random. Maybe. Hold on. Figure out how to... Oh. I just figure out how to replicate it, maybe? Be nice. Okay, that was correct. That was proper. Do Deadeye again. That time it worked. Probably need a name. Yeah, it definitely does need a name eventually. Maybe we just haven't gotten that far yet. Haven't figured it out yet. Something. Ron, what is even right here that's telling me to spawn it? Like what is there for it to be picking that? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold up. I think I just remembered something. There. Might be what's causing. This might be causing it. It's doing it out of order. And so, which I don't even think I need this to begin with anymore anyway, so I don't know why it's still here. I might be able to just delete this and it solve my issues. Let me just double check that though, make sure I don't need it. Oh. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I shouldn't need that. You guys like how organized I am too? So organized. What am I looking for? I'm the most organized developer. Yeah, this handles the spawn point. I don't at all. Right? I broke it. If I know how to read code properly, I should be fine. Oh, whoa. Teleported me somewhere first before teleporting me to the proper spot. It teleported me to the original box. And then, okay. Yeah, it's teleporting me, so there's a box underneath. Okay, I know what it's doing. It only gives one error in one class. What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about the error, like when I'm clicking the classes, it's throwing that error out? Yeah, it's, so, yeah. Are you talking about this one? Yeah, these three, it's sharing the permissions, and then this two, it doesn't show that, it doesn't do the permissions. It's something to do, because like in Diablo, like, you know, like when you go to create a class in Diablo, it does, like, all of the different like characters that you can, like, all the different classes are like around a campfire and everything, and like you click on it and it plays like a 2-second animation and then goes into an animation that is repeated until you click something else, like a different class, or you know. So what I want is for you to click on one of these classes, and then the background cuts away from like whatever background we choose. I mean, this is not final, this is just a template placeholder, but from wherever the background is, I want you to be able to click on a class, and the background cuts into an animation of that character, of that you know, a video of the of an animation of the class doing like something relevant to the class. And that's what that is. My buddy had already implemented something like that, but we don't have the videos yet, and that's why it's throwing the errors, because it's trying to look for a video that basically doesn't exist, I guess, is what I'm assuming. It was my buddy who did it, but all I know is it doesn't break anything, so I'm pretty sure what I just did. And not gonna lie, the second error is something to do with permissions. But yeah, that's my buddy's side. Yeah. Because yeah, the way we're gonna have to do it is that the videos have just like the IDs, and then we gotta upload the video to Roblox, you know, and all that. And then which I found out it's like what, 3,000 Robux per video, I think it was, to upload. And then yeah, that's gonna be like the starting animation of like just showing off the class, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, I think me deleting that though fixed my little spawning in the wrong spot. I think that's what was causing it. Yeah, it definitely is what was causing it. I was going through creating a character too fast, and so it would basically tell me to go here, but then since I was doing it too fast, it then went and then ran the other section that was telling me to spawn in the other spot, and so it was the latest spawn, and so that's why it spawned me over there. So now we're over here. Okay, so experience and level, I mean, that's pretty much just kind of done. List here. Experiencing and leveling is done, it seems like. Easy peasy. Took a couple hours, which, I mean, to be fair, is pretty easy peasy. Freaking man, figuring out the weapon, like, item generation logic was the worst. Sucked. Let me open. I don't need you open. Also, I don't need any of it open. I could probably just delete. I kind of just want my base plate. I'll keep that for now since it's my background. Just to keep making it look a little, even though this is only a test. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to see if my buddy's gotten anything done on. Let's see what he's done. Done anything over here? Still. Like not too. Yeah. It's kind of just like this is the, so we bought this map just to use it for now. Once again, everything is going to be like paid for to be customized, but for now, since for like a placeholder, we bought some default maps from someone on, what was it, like, I don't know, some place where you buy Roblox like models, I guess. And then he's trying to fill in this bit, and then we're gonna have like a town right here basically. That's gonna be like the town for now. And then we're gonna do like I don't know if you know the game Vesteria, but we're probably gonna do something similar to them, where they have it to where like you take the path into like the next map, and then like the next map, you know, different maps are different places within the experience, and then I want like a spider web of maps, basically. Like the towns themselves are one whole map, and then like you go off into the world, into like the wilderness, and go off into another map. Or maybe like right outside town is like the level 1 stuff, I guess, like here maybe. But then like you go off and like, you know, into a new map. That's like nothing but wilderness and hostile zones that have the higher level things. And it's just like a spider web, and it's like further away from town you are, the higher level stuff gets. Like multiple towns with multiple. I have to ask him what he did today. I don't see it, but I don't doubt that he got a lot done today though. I saw him working on it earlier, so I know he did something. I don't see it right up in front, and I'm not gonna go searching for you. I just have him tell me. Start on quest. Started that. Oh, do I want to get into that now, or maybe I should give myself another day to think of a game plan of how I want to start it. So that's my next step. So I'm gonna start like a basic questing logic, to where like all the quests are just in a table, and then an NPC calls for that quest basically from the table. I think that's how that's gonna work, but I don't know if I want to start that tonight. Might call it for the night. I got my leveling system done. And it works with my slots. So you can have 3 different slots with 3 different classes, 3 different inventories, and 3 different level, you know, levels and experience amounts. It all works properly, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. Sorry. Oh, back to mic there for a second. I'm happy with the progress I've gotten so far. I think I'm gonna take a break. Come back tomorrow with how I want to do questing and all that. Yeah. Come back tomorrow after work. Oh, well, thank you for being here, Perv Acid. Crazy name, by the way. I'm here for it. It's crazy, but I'm here for it. It's kind of goofy. And then Cup. Thank you for both of y'all being here. And you know, subscribe if you want to be here with me tomorrow. Be here tomorrow again, working on this Tang. I hope you have a good night as well. Peace out.